Okay guys, so let's get right to it. Let's talk about your favorite rappers.
Chill right now?
Yeah, we ain't tripping. Nothing internally going on.
No.
At all?
Today we're either gonna clown on them or praise their fits, ranking them from S to D tier.
Mermaid.
Look, she know it.
Say mermaid?
For you.
Nah, for us.
Anyway, first up, let's start strong and let's talk about Hitler. I mean Kanye.
I see good things about Hitler also.
Earlier in 2022 was actually kind of hard for a couple months before it kind of went downhill, but anyway, yeah, Kanye's gonna be an easy S tier for me. Now, setting all the current controversy aside, right, because this man has been wilding out, let's just ignore a lot of that and strictly look at the fashion. Kanye has done a lot for the fashion, and even though I haven't been fucking with his personal style too heavy anymore for a couple years, I do have to say though, his style, and this has to be an easy S tier. I mean, the dude has pushed streetwear and fashion as a whole forward so much with a lot of his experimental designs and his unorthodox thinking. So next, let's move to YoungBoy Never Broke Again. Let's have a look at his style. It's a pretty basic look you see with a lot of these trap dudes in the streets, and I'm talking about your typical hood nigga gas station fit. He's the dude who probably influenced your local trap going to start dressing like this. And he definitely got that real hood nigga look, like with the loud as fuck distressing or prints on his skinny jeans. But yo, honestly, I'm gonna cut YoungBoy some slack because he was early in the scene pulling up with these looks. Like, let's not forget he's gotta sag those bitches too. So saying that, I do find the looks a bit corny he's been pulling out those, so I'm gonna put him in C tier. So you know I gotta appreciate a fellow trendsetter like myself. Now next up we got Westside Gunn, and I'm gonna keep it real, nothing really special. It looks like a typical trapper, rapper sort of look, like lots of loud chains. Keep it real, I don't even know who this dude is, but my boy in the Discord was talking about including him in here, so I had to make sure I put him in here. And loud graphics, designer, nothing really stood out too crazy to me. Bro, Westside, you lucky I'm even talking about you on here, bro, but I had a decent look into Westside's drip, right? And from what I can see, so honestly, I'm gonna keep it real with you guys. I'm putting him in B tier. And okay, now let's talk about Lil Wayne. And my homeboy here is a GOAT in the scene. I mean, come on, I'm gonna be honest here. What I'm trying to say is, dude, his locks, bro, your locks make you look like a crackhead, Lil Wayne. But hey, and I can't state that enough. Who else remembers bopping this back in the early 2000s? Nowadays, like, come on, nowadays, guys, come on, man. I mean, his whole entire look now just seems a little aged, in my opinion. Now, anyways, in terms of his fashion game, I might be a little too young to really appreciate this, so any old heads watching out there, let me know in the comments if Lil Wayne really was that guy back in the day, right? But his fits, just out of my respect for Lil Wayne and his GOAT status in the culture, and some of his clean concert looks in Balenciaga last year, I'm gonna put him in B tier. Okay, next we got our Riz Lord Jack Harlow. I really like his use of color and prints in his more casual fits, and his really sharp, dapper looks with the spices of well-fitting designer pieces.
So chill right now?
Yeah, we ain't tripping. Nothing internally going on.
No.
At all?
Anyway, Jack has a clean, put together sense of style. It really works well with his whole swag and demeanor. Very vibrant and youthful looks. First, let me just give a shout out to my boy for bagging Dua Lipa. Those New Balances be doing some of those bitches, man. I swear, they eat that kind of style up. I'm gonna put Jack Harlow in A tier. Let's talk Don Toliver now, and I'll say this. I will say, I have like some of the looks where he's definitely leaning more into that sort of 80s style with the flared pants, the velour fabrics, the bold color choices. So he definitely has an eccentric style of dressing, but a lot of his fits come off quite chaotic and weirdly unappealing. And you guys know I normally love my loud, cappy shit, right? So you gotta be doing something wrong if I'm calling you out for that. But to me, like, the mismatch of proportions and really loud patterns is a little disorientating when I look at it. I do see what he's doing there, but I'm gonna be honest, I'm gonna put Don in C tier. Now next we got Future, and I just want to tip my do-rag to Future for single-handedly raising and influencing a generation of savages.
Real life mermaid, man.
This man has straight smacked the simpery out of a lot of dudes' heads and taught men important scriptures. Like, for one, being that thou shalt always share with the homies.
Look, she know it.
Say mermaid?
For you.
Nah, for us.
Now, some of you might not fuck with this sort of style, but like, with his whole confidence and reputation in the game and his style of music. Now, in terms of his style, Future to me just embodies that big dick energy. Like, you always catch this nigga obnoxiously iced out. The fashion just works so well with it, and then tons of designer and some cool pair of shades on. Plus, I'm biased as fuck. I just love this dude. So I'm gonna put Future in S tier. Okay, now let's talk Busta Rhymes. Yes, guys, 2023. Let me say it again. 2023, and dudes are asking me to include Busta Rhymes in the tier list. This was a request from one of my Discord homies again. I mean, shout out Busta Rhymes for that one verse on that Chris Brown track, right? But we gotta look at his fashion game with an honest eye, and guys, You guys got the weirdest taste, because who the hell was listening to Busta Rhymes in 2023? Is this really what we're gonna call fire? This dude's a certified old head. That's why I'm gonna have to put Busta in D tier. I would say he's definitely carved out his own unique style and type of swag now. Next, we got Gunna on the list, and we all know Gunna loves his fashion, and you can tell he has an appreciation for fashion with some of the creative experimentation you see in a lot of his outfits. You can really see the heavy Young Thug influence early on in his fashion journey, but I'm talking on a deeper level than just flexing designer like other rappers do. Gunna has really been putting on since he pretty much came onto the rap scene, which makes it hard for anyone to even begin to imitate him. I'm gonna put Gunna in A tier. Now the next rapper we got on here is BK the Ruler. She got that dark, edgy aesthetic with a twist of bougie, while still pulling out some relaxed street looks here and there. But one of my Discord chats, I keep saying that, right, but my Discord boys be putting me on. My Discord chats recommended I do this, and I'm gonna keep it real with you guys. I had no idea who the fuck this was, right? I looked into this, and this shorty actually has some style. I can't even lie. I literally never even heard of this chick before, so respectfully, babes, you gotta put more work into that music grind, you feel me? But anyway, she definitely puts that shit on, so I'm gonna put her in A tier. Now let's talk about Pharrell Williams. Like, this dude is a big name in the fashion scene, and he's been an influential name, not just in rap and hip hop scene. The dude even started his own clothing line back in the 2000s, but this dude has been up in the know and pushing fashion forward with a lot of his designs and partnerships and collaborations. So I'm gonna say this, Pharrell is a legend in the scene, so it's obvious where we're gonna have to put him right. He goes in an easy S tier. Okay, my homies, so that's gonna be the whole list for this video. Again, don't come up in these comments talking about, you forgot about this rapper, because we can always do a part 3, baby.